Welcome to Tamer Bowling Video Ball Reviews. Thanks to Greg Bickta and the Perfect Aim Pro Shop for drilling our test equipment. Today we are testing the new Roto Grip No Rules Pearl. Tester 1 is a lefty medium speed slightly rev dominant tweener. Tester 2 is a righty high speed dominant tweener. And tester 3 is a high speed cranker. For value, we gave the No Rules Pearl an 8.5 out of 10. It takes a jump in value over the original No Rules in my mind, simply for the fact that it is more versatile. You pay top dollar for high-end balls, and while it's important to have a big strong piece in the bag, it's even more important for most house bowlers to have something they can use more often. Overall, we gave the No Rules Pearl an 8.5 out of 10. The formula is simple. Roto Grip releases a big piece followed by a pearlized version. Basically, you're getting a strong ball that allows you to chase in as your No Rules starts to burn up and is too much ball. That's for those that are even fortunate enough to have anywhere near enough oil to start with the No Rules solid to begin with. You are certainly likely to encounter volumes that allow the No Rules Pearl to be pulled out of the bag more often. And here, on your typical house shot, you may easily find this first out of the bag. I would probably want to knock off a bit of the factory shine, but that's about it. The No Rules Pearl, you get a ball that is cleaner through the heads, allowing length a lot more easily than a solid would. But you still get a great strong move and more angularity down lane. I wouldn't call this ball skid flip, and that's a good thing in my book. If you want a real skid flip monster, probably a Storm Code Black is what you're looking for. For me, the lefty tester, I essentially got a clean look up front and I still saw really excellent control of the break point. It was very predictable for me off the spot. It didn't absolutely jump when it saw friction, it just gave me a good strong read. I could miss outside and still see a really strong move coming back. I could miss inside and it rolled heavier than most balls, leaving fewer corners on a walled up house shot. I had miss room in both directions. What else can you ask for? Almost all the shots you see were back to back to back, even when poorly thrown. Quick comparison to the HyWire shows that the No Rules Pearl clearly covers more boards and is stronger down lane. Josh is our second tester. He's a speed dominant tweener. He's pretty much up the back of the ball. As you can see, he's playing up the boards and that's his bread and butter shot. He was pretty much able to stick to his A game and strike. Interestingly, Josh had a little over-under with the No Rules Pearl. We both usually like to knock off the really glossy factory shine because it makes the Storm Roto Grip balls less sensitive for us. But we wanted the factory surface first, and then the last few shots we touched the ball lightly with a 4000 grit Abralon pad for Josh. He was finding that out of the box a little finicky. If he missed outside, it didn't flip hard to get back to help carry, and if he missed inside, the ball was too strong to hold line. So it had to be a little tighter with his targeting. Good shots had a very nice roll for him, but he will certainly do more to the surface to find more forgiveness. Heavy rolling cores usually do very well for this type of style, so the surface will be key. Greg is our third tester, owner of Perfect Aim Pro Shop, who drills all of our equipment. Being a high-speed cranker, he just gets in and wheels with no problem. He has a good amount of side rotation and can cover a lot of boards with his ball. The ball picks up a heavy roll. The main thing is the pearl cover giving the extra length, allowing it more forgiveness. Later on, you'll see in the misses, when Greg misses outside, the ball didn't recover as we've seen before due to his speed dominance. Inside misses are a touch better for him. So final thoughts, all in all, the Roto Grip No Rules Pearl is a really well-placed ball in the Roto lineup. You want to have a strong option that gives you some length but punch of a big core when your top of the line solid is simply too much. And this is it, no question. And the fact that many of us bowl on medium to lighter house conditions these days means this one is much more likely to see light of day. With ball reaction, it looked like, at least in out of box, the testers with more side rotation saw a more predictable move down lane. Since it isn't really a skid flip reaction, you will want to add surface to smooth it out if you are more up the back like Josh. Either way, I believe most will find a place in their bag for this, especially if you're a Roto Grip fan.
Thank you for watching Tamer Bowling Video Ball Reviews.